Hello friends, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a fan or a subscriber, welcome back and thank you for the patronage. Today's topic is the NIFB is afraid of education. Let me ask you this. If the NIFB is telling the truth of things, why are they scared of education? To be fair, most cults are afraid of education. Why is this? Mainly, it's because the more educated you are, the better you can see farces, especially when it comes to things like the 6,000-year-old Earth. Most cults, the NIFB included, promote dependency in one way or another. The least one would be like a spiritual and an emotional dependency. The worst kind would be a physical dependency, like Jonestown, where you literally have to live there. So answers in Genesis, as screwball-y as they are, would not be considered a cult, but they do something very interesting, and that is they hire legitimate PhDs to legitimize their position. Andrew Snelling is a geologist from Australia, and he literally writes in AIG's quote-unquote scientific journal, and he also writes in secular scholarly journals. So there is no way that he does not know that the Earth is billions of years old. Another legitimate PhD that AIG has on staff is Georgia Purdom. She is a molecular biologist PhD from Ohio State University. So, like I said, as far as I know, AIG is not a cult, but they will use legitimate PhDs for their own purposes, and these legitimate PhDs do sell out, believe it or not. So, just to be absolutely clear, I don't think AIG qualifies as a cult, even though they can be brainwashy as hell. But I'm just using AIG as an example of how people will use legitimate means for illegitimate ends. Cults will allow some people to attain higher education if it serves the cult's purpose. Jehovah's Witnesses come to mind. They will let certain people get law degrees because of their stance on biblical literalism. The NIFB cannot really afford people to get higher education. However, more and more there are colleges that are starting to open that are non-accredited, by the way, which means you might as well be throwing your money down the toilet. But secular higher education is going to teach you how to think. It is going to give you facts, such as those in geology and biology, and anthropology, and these don't sit well at all with the biblical narrative. They also cannot afford for you to be educated because more education tends to mean less misogyny. Emphasis on tends because not all higher education people are less misogynistic. College also teaches you how to do research, and this is something that cults definitely cannot afford to have people learn, because if people learn how to research, they are inevitably going to find skeletons in the leader's closet. College also teaches critical thinking skills. This is one big reason cults cannot afford for their people to go to college. As I said, with Jehovah's Witnesses, there are a select few that they will let go. However, these select few are brainwashed enough in the opinion of the leadership that there is no reason to even fear that they are going to fly the coop. If you are NIFB, this message is for you. I have a problem with your leaders. I do not have a problem with rank and file NIFB members. But you need to get out. This is a cult, and it will bring you nothing but grief. I will be doing a video pretty soon on who is Steven Anderson. I bought a book. I think it was written by his pastor. I'm not sure. I just read the intro in passing. But the vast majority of Christians don't even agree with him. If you like this kind of content, please hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to be notified when I come out with new content, please hit the bell next to the subscribe button. My Twitter, Discord, email, and PayPal links are in the description. These are my own views, so I did not use a source. Please leave comments in the comment section. I love hearing from you. Remember, I am taking requests, but everything has been pushed to the back burner until we can get these idiots. So, I am taking requests, but beware. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a couple of videos from my library. If you have not watched them, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Until next time, see you later, friends. Goodbye.